I want to hold out for that store. I want to have as much money as possible for that store. I'm not happy that we keep finding these things, but what can you do? Jim, are you gonna be fine? Probably. Not the fact that he keeps doing that. You go ahead and wiggle your way into shooting this, and then you shoot this. There are heavy lance shields. Damage is going to happen, and we're gonna hope that it happens to the right people at the right times. We have boarded them with stuff. Gonna spread a little bit of bullet around the place. Okay, we killed that guy. Good. Move into somewhere else. We killed the borders. All borders are gone. Just keep hitting those weapons. Make sure they stay vaguely off. Also, probably shoot the hearts over and over so it stops sending demons at me. Not cool. Still have 45 missiles. That's not terrible. Well, we might kill them before we get attacked with 1,000 demons. 54 bucks. We can just leave. No, we can't. There's a flesh crawler on my ship. I can leave. I'm fine. That actually might kill the flesh crawler. It's more borders. I did not kill the flesh crawler, but it did, I think, waddle away. Hungerer is here. There's another hungerer there. Hopefully the hungerer he's just gonna follow me into the med bay. Alright. Cool. If that's what you want to do, send in the bullets, send in the bullets. And bullets. Look at all of those shield bubbles. Okay, I missed one of the ions. I kind of wish I bought the thing where I don't miss my first volley, but, well... You know, they told me life was going to be that way. Things are still going okay. Alright, we've sent them some dark nonsense, and I can shoot them with bullets. I just gotta hit their shields for about 1,000 years. I got more interested in hitting their weapons. They have a lot of them. Can I get positions for everybody, please? So I have a pilot again. Oh, you made my ship stinky. You made my ship stinky and there's a bunch of holes in it now. Please. Cease and assist. Okay. Shields are off. Shields have been trashed. Still shooting missiles my way. I can't really do too much about that at the moment. Just eating the missiles. Ah, stop! It's too much stink. Got stink everywhere. Everyone's still alive, I think. I don't think I've lost anybody. They're about dead. The zombies are trying their best to fix. Get that stink juice out of here. Can't say I like that. Thank you for dying. Took you long enough. You're fine. I think the only people dying... Who is actually dying? Does anyone... I don't think I can control whoever's in this room. These are all zombies. I think I'm fine. I think. It's just an assault rifle. Somehow has less DPS than most guns. I'll take the armor. Okay, get all the stink out of here. Those all doors. Everyone's fine. All right, everyone's back to land living. Perfect. Most of these people can't even hold that. Combat mesh. You know what? This is an increase to your max health by 5. And I guess you only get +5. Pretty good across the board, I suppose. And that's a store for us. Survival for another day. I wish to trade, Jim Jam. What do you got? You have a corruption beam, creates stink gas, does not affect shields, that just goes through everything, makes stink. Stuns crew in a room for 5 seconds. Hey, can I get a weapon that shoots bullets? Okay, this does shoot 1 bullet. Thunder cannon, 12 seconds, does 2 damage. Does shoot at least a bullet. Yes. That's what I have. Plus 2 DBS all machine priests, which would be like these guys. No, those are slaves. I don't think any of these help. Plus 10 HP to all demonic units is like 1 dude. This. No, that's a blood cultist. Doesn't even count. The consumables are probably pretty good though. Still all breaches repair, 2 system damage to the target room is something I want to buy. Heal all allied units in a target room for 25 HP. Also, yes, still 5 damage to nearby system. Yeah, sure. Fill me up. Why not? I have money. 3 ion damage or 1 regular damage. I'm taking the 1 regular damage. I'm sorry. That's how it be, you know. And then, you know what? I am like really hurt, so fix that up. Oh, he's only got so many repairs. I mean, I that's fine, I guess. I don't really care. I say as I again continue to die. Let's you get some med packs. You don't have room. You have room for these. You can't hold anything. You can. See, I think that's only good for boarding, and I don't see him boarding. He boards, but he already has a tool. I guess 5 damage to a nearby system is... Okay, that's plus 2 DPS. I can't get rid of that. That's like most of his DPS. But still, the idea of you can turn off a system seems pretty good. I think everyone's fine. Terms of stores, store I don't really care about going to all the way over there. So let's just instead upgrade my stuff to $1 or 1 power. Okay, that lets me turn everything on. I still have 1 extra power I don't need. Still, everything's on. Everyone's looking fine. Leave the blood closer face or attack the... Yeah, I'll attack the Imperials, why not? You got some big boys over there. The big boys. Okay, we want to go ahead and summon some fleshlings in here. I'll load up. He's not gonna load up on me, so yeah, that's fine. Jimmy, you got moved down. Turn these off real quick. No shields for you. I am on fire, but they're in their little cubby, so they're fine. We'll go ahead and launch the assault sled into their engines. And yeah, those things are gonna be just toast. 0 chance those things are living at all. Okay, that turned his missile launcher off. Very good. I'm more interested in just turning off his stuff. Because his guys are so tanky, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill them. Especially with the med bay and stuff. That's got 50 seconds on the cooldown. You guys are not winning the Centurion battle. Actually, you might win the Centurion battle. It'll be a little spooky, but I think you actually might win. That guy's gonna win, definitely. Oh, and he's gonna light a fire. No, we need to recall. Need a recall. I need to close that door. Hold on. Close that door. You in here. Medical systems. They have a fire they have to deal with. They're dumb. I mean, they're pretty close to being dead at this rate. They would stop lighting me on fire. Thankfully, this ship has a ton of airlocks. Thunder cannon coming in. Damage. $69 and some munitions. Also, 2 fleshy reagents. I guess I'll take some fleshy. Positions, please. And then save positions. And then also the reagents. Summon 9 fleshlings. My god. Hold on. Who's got the second set of medkits? Because I don't care about those. I mean, I do care about the medkits, but I don't care about 2 sets of medkits. Those are just like spare medkits for later. 9 fleshlings, huh? Oh, this guy's got... Wait, this guy has... I already have 3 sensors. How many sensors do you need? You're caught in a rift storm, struggling to maintain course when a technical ship appears. Our flux capacitor is damaged beyond repair. Without them, the relics aboard our ship will never make it back to the Enclave. Would you like a spare flux capacitor? I don't know if I have one of those, but do you want one? You tell them you gave them all your capacity to spare. They grow impatient, so you begin attacking your ship. Okay. They're on fire, so... Is it all nerds? It's all nerds over there. Perfect. Load it up, boys. We get over there so quickly. This isn't stun crew or anything, so I'm just gonna turn all the guns off and then shoot them to death. There's a 0 chance they're winning this. Good luck, you losers. I'm gonna get down here and just start punching this man. Right in the teeth. Can I have some of those, whatever it was? 50 bucks? You cover some unusual equipment. Mirrored fire control. The first time your ship fires an on beam, that thing is doubled. Do I get... I mean, like... Hold, excuse me. How does this work? Do these stack? Am I the god of heavy ion? Now, will I shoot 3 bullets, or will I shoot 4 bullets, or will I shoot 2 bullets and then the next shot is also 2 bullets? Who knows? It could be anything. I guess I'll just take more missiles. I use missiles fairly frequently. I have full health and I don't really need another slave. I guess I could hold more medkits. Request Imperial assistance. Find yourself in the middle of the massive battle between Imperial Armada and the war fleets. Yeah. One memory crew is familiar with Imperial protocols and invokes a special request from non-combatant protection. A few of the smaller Imperial vessels dutifully respond and surround your vessel, expecting your vessel to be transporting critical supplies or important noble. Pressured by the command to act in haste, they fail to ascertain your vessel's provenance and escort you out of the battle. One by one, the escort falls victim to long-range fire from the cultist enemies. However, they persevere in their duty. The last of the corvettes sacrifices itself to defend your vessel at the edge of the attack range. And you loot all their dead bodies. 90 bucks. Wow. Pretty good, actually. Get these dogs off my ship. Turn my ship in dogs. No. Do not want dogs. I do want to board that, probably, though. Get those goods. Go ahead and send that over. And then we'll see how... What is this going to do for me? I'm going to shoot 2 bullets. So the question is, when I shoot the storm cannon, will it shoot 4? Will it shoot 2? Does this second thing do nothing for me? Have I wasted all my attack armor plus 10 HP? Let's see. That just shoots 2 bullets. I think this doesn't do anything for me. That does say. That's fine. I mean, it's disappointing, but it's whatever. Stop shooting me. How are you still shooting me? How many bullets do you have? Oh, this does shoot 4 shots. I'll take a hull ripper if you've got spare hull rippers over there. I'm gonna be hard pressed to not have that spare hull ripper. Please cease your life. I've had enough of it. Just keep deploying. Constant deploying. Deploytation, perhaps? $50. And a couple missiles. Everyone's in their positions, but you should really be here, you dummy. I think everyone's fine now. We got attack shield, which is pretty snazzy. Put it on this guy. Now I got 100 health. You want to have armor slots? Yeah, you have armor slots. There you go. Armor a little bit of my onboard crew. I'm gonna go down on the off chance we find something. I arrive at a devastated planet in front of you. An Imperial flotilla is holding station in orbit, high over the smoking ruins of surface colonies. Quickly, loot and leave. Okay, your upgrade engines allow you to quickly enter a nearby wreck field. A few Imperial warships notice you and begin accelerating towards your position. Fortunately, they are unable to enter weapon range for you. Secure some valuables and escape. Some valuables, $100. Also, parasite shield, which reduces enemy DPS by 1, increases my stuff. That's interesting. I don't think I need that, though. I don't think anyone I have would hold on to that. Let's come over here. I want to upgrade this to max. Guarantee that we have that at all times. And then, I don't know, engines and O2. Why not? Why not? Just some random stuff. Get out here. Doesn't matter too much. Flesh pile, dogs, all kinds of regular demons. Nothing we haven't seen before. Shoot this ion lance into his heart. Still disappointed that I don't get 2 of these. Fortress shield, plus 20 HP, minus 25% move speed, reduces enemy DPS by 1. Okay, that one might be worth it, but probably not. I think the only person who can hold it would be this guy, and he's already holding one that gives me plus 2 DPS, minus 1 enemy DPS, which is going to be very hard to beat out, I think. All the other bolts come in, do fairly good damage. I'll get attacked by, like, ghosts, breaches, whatever, same difference. They're all just kind of hanging out over there. no real desire to do anything. I can't blame them. Oh, there they go. Neutralizer beam does not affect shields, inflicts minor crew damage, inflicts 5 HP damage to sense crew. They really just want me to have, like, crew stuff. Does not help. Plus 1 Duraplate armor. 15 max. Okay. Every jump we get closer to more and more max health. You got 10, so let's make that 15. The other guy's already got 10. Inventory's kind of filling up. You arrive at the jump node to see a death cult ship under attack by Imperial patrol vessels. Same thing? No, same, different. I can actually fight him. Then send in my funny boys. Send in the damage to... Right, also weapons still. Stop lighting me on fire. I know you think the fire's funny, but it hurts. Hurts, you know? Okay, that's all your guns offline. I'm a little worried about the flagship. I want to say the flagship heals to full at the... Right? Does the flagship heal to full at the halfway point? That just is an issue for my one-shot guns, is what I'm concerned about. I don't remember if that's true or if I'm thinking about a different game where the flagship heals to full. Stop that. Thank you. $69 death calls. Laconically, thank you for the raid. Okay, whatever. Okay, we get the smallest amounts of health. Large rift now, still that. A large nearby rift storm dissipates to reveal a derelict orbital colony floating through space. Investigate. $80 and a repair drone. Interesting. That's a lot of money. I got a lot of money. Where are we going, boys? What new place? Your personal Stargate. It's the core of the Empire. Can I just hold on? I'm gonna go there with the assumption that I have a chance to maybe go to a store first. Head of use terrible artifact knows the Vault of Souls. Like, it's the end of the sector, right? Yeah. We have time. There's still time. I'll probably go through here just to check the missiles. And then once we get to the very end, we'll, what you got over there? Warbringer. +1 DPS per kill. It's pretty neat. Too bad he can't board me. So, kind of worthless. Not much he can do about it. I just shoot him in the heart with the Gladius missiles. Things are charged. Launch him. Bag him and tag him. Not bad. Could be better, but not bad. It's a handful of bullets. Not gonna get through my shields though. Okay, that's most of the stuff done. He is shooting a ball of energy that I'm gonna have to go kill. Please cease and assist this. He's down to 1. I'll just shoot him a missile. I have a lot of zombies on my ship now. $75, 2 missiles. And then we have a safe place. And we'll use this safe place to... I guess more missiles. Why not? More missiles. More missiles for the missile god. A distant flash illuminates your viewpoint or viewport as a small trading vessel appears. You have terror missiles, stuns crew, displacement bombs, teleports people, claymore missiles, 20 seconds. It does do damage. That's 3 damage per shot, costs 2 missiles. So comparatively, that is 4 more seconds, but 2 more damage. That's not terrible. I'll also buy the siege beam because that seems like something that would be really fun, considering I can turn off shields almost instantly. The first time your ship fires a damaging weapon during a fight, weapon's base damage is doubled. If we're gonna gain, can I sell this? Yeah, I gotta install it. Just can't sell it since it doesn't do anything. Assault sled, fire from the launch bay, deals 50 damage, up to 50 damage to the enemy. Gain dark matter prism in addition to normal rewards after defeating an enemy ship. Don't know what a dark matter prism is. And we're on like the last thing, so it doesn't matter too much. Hold on. Can I sell some of this stuff? Like, I don't need this shield or this body armor or this shield. And then I can come over here and max this out real quick. Because this should do copious amounts of damage. Beautiful damage, even. And then you also can repair the last of my hull. Perfect. I will turn on my claymore missile. And that's also maxed. I don't know what else I would want to put. Some more evasion, perhaps? I don't have the power for it, but I don't really need power in that. Or that. I don't think I'm going to be able to board the flagship. Flagship seems like it's a bad time to board. At least with what I've got going on now, because like it's going to be like 7 of these dudes, I think. Yeah, it's just Angry Ledge. We do this. And it mostly misses. So does this go through anything? I gotta deploy. Oh, I gotta deploy it first. And then it's charged. And it just shoots. So I need to get the shields all the way down. Hopefully I manage to hit both my shots. That would be the ideal, I think. Okay, shields have been hit a little bit. We'll be fine. Claymore should do nothing because it misses. I have 35 evasion too. I should be evading things, game. Run, heavy lance. Do me a solid. Thank you. Beam, it's now your time to shine. Also, all these bullets are gonna help. Okay, yeah, it's we're zapping. Definitely zapping. Zapping again. Still down to 12. Down to 12. That's hopefully what we're gonna do for the flagship, except we also use like all of our items. $57 is some amount of money. I will turn on, upgrade this, and yeah, that's it. And that's all I'm doing. The Vault of Souls. What's going on over here at the Vault of Souls? Bunch of weirdos, Chaos Knights. Vast and terrible vessel appears before you. It's a doom engine, an infernal monument to interminable war. Its transmissions are incoherent, but the hostile intent is clear. A ship moves to attack. He's got lots of things. 1 shot, 2 shot, 4 shot burst. It's just random. He does have 55 health, 4 shield bubbles. That is a very good start, I would say. Hit both of those shots. Love to see that. What is this thing? What do you got in the center here? This gravitational field. Beam, 4-shot volley, ion damage, 4-shot ion. Got all kinds of stuff. I think I just go. Ideally, I would like to hit piloting, which is probably this guy. And then I want to send all of my units. I'm going to hold off on those just yet and send this over here. And I'm going to do something. You guys can come over here and fight Big John. That's going to be a lot of enemies on their ship, so that'll help me. Bolt cannon, their piloting's all the way offline, which is lovely, frankly. Lance, don't shoot anywhere. I'm saving you for later. Fire good. Fire, in fact, very good. Is full of things. I'm doing a hot bit of damage to him though. You've been boarded by a rhino? Doom effigy. It's fine. I've got 35 babies on the way. Don't worry, Jimmy. You'll be fine. Probably. Bolt cannon on weapons, just random weapons. Does this do 2 damage? Anomalous readings from the ship. It's like a protective wall of war materializes around the enemy vessel systems, shielding them from harm. You hear the sound of intruder alarms. A pair of war machines materializes on board. Enemy things have all been fixed. See, now that's the issue. Everything gets fixed. Kinda stinks. Also, everyone's really slow. Can't do much about that. I guess you can move out of the way for a second. I'm waiting for my voice to come in. But I should still be able to send in my demons, my accursed cults of babies, to help. Just send in all the boys, I think. Who's got the medkits? You've got the medkits? Congratulations. Medkit over here. Thank you. Just chuck a medkit over. Things are still happening over here, but he's still mostly immune. That's the issue. Like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about the fact that he's immune to my damage. I don't know how long that's gonna last. Seemingly a long time. I think he killed my babies. Oh no, he killed my elder. Wait, my elder blood mage. Oh, that guy was over here. I see. He got murdered over there. And still send more babies your way though. He's shooting missiles. I would love to shoot missiles to have them do something. Okay, I can now do damage again. Perfect. Zombies are fighting. He's over here fighting my sensors. I don't care about that at the moment. Things are exploding. This is still deployed. Can we get rid of this assault cyborg? He's kind of mean. This one also isn't helping me any. The beams are still happening. We want to make sure this room is off and not capable of turning the shields back on. Because that would be really bad. And ionize it, I guess. That should guarantee it stays off forever, I think. But I'm still going to keep shooting it. You two are my combat guys. Yep, go over here and help. Some damage coming in. Understandable. Understandable. That's probably still fine. Actually, you know what? You do go ahead and do this. Perfect. Turn my guns back on. Fix my guns. We just want to turn off his weaponry at this rate. Sets an aura fury of emanating for the vessel. Any reinforcements, enemy intruders detected. Okay, I could ooh, things are dancing. Ooh, what do we have left in the old back pocket here? Not a whole lot, huh? A med kit. He's down to not a lot of health. So I think I'm gonna out DPS him at the very least. Throw a med kit in there. We're gonna kill that guy. The issue is this side of the ship's kind of a little inflamed at the moment, but we don't worry about that. That is an issue for another day. Where I will be gone long before you can do damage. I should have put my stuff next to the med bay, like down here where I wasn't gonna get punched. It's fine. He's down to 3 health. I'm down to 10. He's got 1 health left. Just need a bullet on him. There we go. There we go. Grasp of Ruin. Vanquish the Doom Engine. Done and dusted. The enemy has been vanquished. You only lost a couple of people. Also, I unlock difficulty 5. As you arrive to the Vault of Souls, within it you find a grand altar ablaze with argent fire. Plunge your hand into the flames, searing heat of the eternity washes over you and your crew. Your souls sublimate into the infinite aether, heralding the age of pandemonium. You have fulfilled your destiny. Congratulations. We've done it, boys. It only took me 7,000 years. Oh, man. Yeah, I probably should have... Well, I mean, I couldn't do anything because I was sick there for a while. That was the biggest issue there. Also, I need to do this. I do have an email to... like put my name in the credits because I bought this so early, but it came from a different email than I was expecting, so it went to my spam folder, and then I just haven't, you know, replied to it. I assume I could probably still do that. We get score right. It's been a while since we played the beta, alpha, whatever it was, but I do kind of want to see what all is in here. James Buckingham. So Lord Skill Crush. Lord Christopher Nay, the 22nd. Is that? No, that's what's the L? That's a 10. X is 10, and that's a 2. I don't know how to do Roman numerals. The legendary metal MIDI. Interesting names here. Tactical Codfish. Interesting. Zoltan Dasher. Wonder why that one's not in alphabetical order. Right, those are mostly in alphabetical order. Anyway, 4.8k, which is good, bad, indifferent to the whole thing. Difficulty multiplier was at 1.35 because we got that upgrade thing. It does mean I get a whole bunch of money. 1,000 points. It's 6, or you get 10 per node. Hazards give an extra 15. Okay, so hazards are kind of worth going to just for the sweet money. scrap is just $1 per scrap. Enemy ship is also $1 per ship, so that's not too crazy. Decrew is also $1 per ship. Surrender is $1 per ship, so yeah, that's nothing there. Scrap spent on upgrades. I don't think this, I think that's just everything, right? 1,000, 1,000. It's kind of like 3,000 combined right there. No, that's like 2,000 combined right there. So that's 3,000. This also gives stuff? No, this is definitely not some money. Crew HP rested is not gonna be money. All right, well, let's go check the hangar real quick. What have we actually got? Well, one, we did a 1-2 skip a few. So we went from normal difficulty to merchant stock has significantly greater variety. Solar flares, corrosive storms, and rift storms are more intense. Enemy crew are stronger. Scrap income is reduced. Stacks with all previous difficulty levels. Enemy ships have access to more weapons. Bosses are stronger. And then next time, enemy ships have access to more systems. What systems don't they have? I feel like they already had all those systems. And then we unlocked... we have access to purchase, I should more correctly say. B, and I guess we did technically unlock this, right? We got this one and the next one. But type B is locked, and I don't have enough money for that. I've only, what, 4K? 4.8K? So yeah, I'm gonna need money. It means I kind of have to go to hazards. That looks like it was the best way to get extra money on a run. Oh, this actually unlocked. G50. Oh, can I buy them early if am I dumb? Do I get them for free if I am not bad at video games? I might not have to buy them. And granted, this says unlock by purchasing the resonance. Relic Freighter, G victory with Interdictor B with Imperial B. Okay, so these all unlock in a row as well. Vanquish the Necropolis Barge. So this one has a corpse effigy, hazard repair speed of poisoned enemies, and a whole bunch of stink gas. And then this one has machine slaves, and it's you summon a bunch of dudes. Okay, so that's our 2 goes next time. We also have extra guys, a witch, a mutant, and a cybernetic. I think our other run we did was with the mutant. And that was boarding, because he holds 2 swords. Cast a bolt that deals 15 HP damage to hostile crew. And then the cybernetic. Maybe... This guy I think is on... I'm trying to figure out if this is a boarding guy or not. He's got so many equipment slots. Would this make more sense to put him on the machine slave ship or the stink ship? Either one could work, frankly.